Hello there, one more time. I thought I'd do a little bit more on crushes of the videos that I've already posted so far. One of the ones that I was actually kind of surprised with that has some of the most views is the one I did about crushes. To kind of go over a little bit again what crushes are, or what are crushes or press strokes, crush strokes, whichever you want to call them. It's basically putting the stick into the head, where you make a short staccato sound. You don't want it to be buzzing. You know, it's not a buzz kind of exercise. It's of course, actually, that's one thing right there, is just doing continuous crushes will definitely start developing your hand strength. Do that for about 4 minutes and see if you're still going to be like at the end of 4 minutes. Anyway, crushes, sometimes I will use them when I do my flams, which really, I guess I'm not going to get too much into a specific type of flam exercise per se, but you know, take whatever you want to do. Something you would normally do with a flam. Okay, let's do 4 counts of flam paradiddles, since I seem to like to do that a lot. So if we do paradiddles, try doing it with a crush stroke on the accent. With these strokes, of course, don't worry about trying to get any height. You know, normally with flam paradiddles, you got your stick heights for accents and everything else. Don't even worry about that with crushes. It's more of an exercise just to be able to do the crush, stroke, stroke, crush, stroke, stroke, crush, stroke, stroke. You know, coming out of the crush into other strokes. So, paradiddles again. And you can try. I'll try to do them a little bit faster and see how fast I can go before I start messing it up. Well, as I'm doing that, what I'm thinking I should probably mention is when you're doing exercises with crushes like that, you may have noticed I'm doing hardly any wrist work at all. It's almost all finger control at that point when you try to incorporate crushes like that into a series. So another fun one to do is just, again, I've said it before, I'm really bad with names of rudiments, but the rudiment that goes like this. Again, put the crushes on the flams. And you can do your own thing. Sometimes what I'll do for fun is mix up the crushes with regular flams. Let me see. How am I going to do that? Same thing I just did. 2 times with crushes, 2 times with regular flams. Let me think. Sorry for having to pause here. That's basically the general idea, is to just try to put crushes where you would normally put flams. Another good one to try is like Swiss triplets. As you're doing a Swiss triplet leading with the right hand, crush the second note, or the second stroke of the right hand. If you want to develop a pretty good, not swing, but a good bounce, where you really have to control that second stroke, try doing the Swiss triplets with the crush on the second right. Same thing with the left. Always good things to try. It's just something makes people go, what the heck was that he just did? And if I didn't mention it before in the first video, and I'm not sure if I did or not, I think before all I did was talk about doing double strokes with crushes on the second note. I'm not sure if I mentioned doing the 3 strokes. That's a very good one to try as well. So that's basically about it. That's a good one. It's a Patafla with a crush on the leading note. And you can bring up the left flam if you want to. Doesn't really do much. So that's it. Try incorporating crushes with flams in things that you play, things that you would normally play. You can change it up just by adding the crush. Thanks.